Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to take a look at Cryogonal in the Ultra Premier Classic Cup. And this thing is very interesting, as you're going to see already. We have Solar Beam, we have Night Slash, we have an Ice type, and we can Boom. And this is basically the main thing of this Pokemon. You have the option to go for Night Slash, and you have also super effective quick moves against Trevenant. And you have the Solar Beam while you're resisting the Ice type moves from the Walrein. So you're in a really good spot against this thing. And it's like a lot of fun to play. Like, let me tell you, this was way better than I expected. I built this already like 4 or 5 seasons ago. Had a lot of fun with it. And I just went like very positive with this again. Like, it was garbage. Honestly, like, it was totally unplayable for the last 2 seasons or 3. Because the meta was based around fighting types. There was not a lot of things that you can counter. And now, thanks to the latest C-Day, thanks to the addition of Trevenant, our nice Snowflake is really back in business. And it's so much fun to play with it. It's like insanely fun. You're gonna see here Cryogonal against the Mug. You cannot really do anything here, but also what you don't really expect from a Snowflake like this, it's super bulky. Like, it's not really squishy. Like, it's a really has decent bulk and not as bad as you might expect. Here my opponent makes a very good play by not shielding the Leaf Blade there, so well played there. But we can get the extra move through. He goes into Typhlosion, and we can go for a nice Leaf Blade and gonna get the shield. We can go for another one. Does he think it's a close combat? We don't know yet. We will see. Does he shield? He does shield, which is good for us. And we still have the Swampert in the bag. And here I was lucky. I remember this. Because you're gonna see here, he lagged 1 turn. And this 1 turn allows me to get to the Hydro Cannon in time. I think I still would have been fine. Depending on what he has in the back. No, he had a Champ in the back. And yeah, okay, we definitely would have lost this game otherwise. But thanks to the 1 lag there, we won this game. But again, we have Cryogonal against the Walrein. Walrein has at least Earthquake, which hits us neutrally, and sadly, we're just barely not going to be able to survive 2 Earthquakes. We're just going to bait first. Like, I don't know, maybe people expect me to have the move? They don't. Do they still not expect me to have Solar Beam? They don't. Goodbye, Walrein. And you see how this is going here right now. This thing was so much fun. Nobody knows really the moveset, I guess. And yeah, here it put the Sylveon into range for 1 Hydro Cannon as well, which is very nice. Thanks for this. And we can go for 1 Hydro Cannon. Gonna be able to KO this Sylveon. Okay, he shields, which is fine. But we have to see what he has in the back. We're gonna get the last shield as well. We can go for this move. We have a 1 shield advantage. Unless he has like another charm on the back, we're fine. It's a Crobat, and look at this. Our nice Gallade can just farm all the way down. This is the cool part about Gallade. Even though his quick moves are super effective, we can go for double resisted close combat and just completely nuke this thing away. Good game there. We have Gallade in the lead. That's very tricky for this team. Everything is kind of weak to Gallade, especially Gallade. Just kidding, but we can go for always 5 moves and then throw the Night Slash. Then we're at 15 turns while the opponent is at 16 turns, so there's no way he can get to the CMP tie. If he throws prior to this, it's always a Leaf Blade. So yeah, here we had a pretty decent situation now for us. We get out at the Walrein. Maybe we get the shield here as well. That would be nice. We get the shield. Can we get to the Solar Beam? Can we KO him? It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna shield here. It's gonna be the Earthquake. Good shielding on my part. He has the Ascaf in the back. And now it's gonna come down to the wire. And I think I was a little bit late here with the switch. So we're gonna lose this matchup here real quick. But now it's gonna depend really if I can get to another Solar Beam against the Walrein, or if we can get to another move with this Pokemon in time. And sadly, he can farm me down. I have to throw a move. I cannot farm him down in time. But yeah, now we are in range for 1 Earthquake. We would know that a Solar Beam would KO him here. We were at the Solar Beam. We were 1 turn short. And this is gonna be a good game. Good game to my opponent. Walrein was just too strong. Another Walrein against us. We know what we can do here. We have a Solar Beam. And Solar Beam, usually like I try to bait the first one, but sometimes I just go straight and here my opponent just switches out into the Surf Edge, which is totally fine for me. I know that I can farm him down before he can get to 2 moves. and I'm gonna be able to threaten the Walrein as well. So the SCAF comes in because I have so much energy. Like, there's no way my opponent doesn't shield here, right? Yeah, it's kind of tough sometimes, and he can farm me all the way down. And now we're in a horrible situation. And yeah, my opponent goes actually for the aerial ace here. I remember this. I was kind of confused about this play because Trevenant is good against the other Pokemon as well, and he has Trevenant as well. And he tries to catch, which didn't work out. I have to try to get his last shield here, which I do. We can shield here. Can we get to the, it's an Icicle Spear. Can we get to the Solar Beam? We can not get to the Solar Beam in time. Or is it an Icicle Spear? It's an Icicle Spear. We're gonna be able to survive this. If there's still a chance that we win this, we can boom him. We can farm him down. Can we get to the next move? We sadly just barely don't get to it, and wow. We lose by 1 turn twice, which is cool. Like, he went CMP here, and on the other thing I was like 1 turn away from my move. Very annoying, very close game again. But the Cryogonal, you see, like, has a lot of potential here against the Trevenant. We can go for the Night Slash, getting a shield. I'm just gonna shield here as well, like, in case it's like a Shadow Ball. Oh, never mind, I'm actually not shielding, and he baits me as well, which is nice. Usually I shield the first move, but I guess because I know that I still want Shadow Ball anyway, it's always a decent matchup for me. And now we have a shield, and we have a still a healthy Pokemon, which is good, and we can just swap into our Galate, and we just can like one move go here. I know that I can just go for one close combat straight, KO him if he doesn't shield, and if he shields I can still get to another one. He does not shield, it was kinda not visible there, but I destroyed the what's called the Obstagoon with my close combat there, which is nice. And we already have the Walrein here, we're just gonna go for the Night Slash. I don't even know if he's gonna see my Swampert even, maybe he does. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it go. I mean, it's a safe play. I'm just gonna farm all the way down. Goodbye. Good game, opponent. Also, in this video, I tried to commentate a little bit more slowly. I don't know if you like this a little bit more. Let me know that in the comment section. I have sometimes people complain about me being too fast, which I can kind of understand. But I don't know. For me, I think it's just like a habit to being very fast while commentating, because I don't know. You have to know, let me know how you feel about this in the comments, if I'm actually way slower, if there's not really a difference in it. I just think I'm slower, maybe I'm just delusional, who knows. We have some nice lag here, and this is gonna be very difficult because I have no idea how much energy he had, and he can just farm me down and like get to another move. I had no idea how much energy he had, like I couldn't see how many butt shots he got through. Really cool game, and I think that's gonna lose me the game as well. Thanks for this. Always really nice to have such good gameplay here, and just sadly in general, like we have like always nearly every video here from me gets like around 12 or more thousand viewers, which is like really cool. We actually get the boost here, and maybe can we get to the Solar Beam? That would be cool because we would one-shot him here, but I don't think we can because there's quad shot, yeah, no way. But yeah, we have like 10,000+ viewers every video basically, which I'm really grateful for. But like now imagine the game would actually be working and we would have like tournaments for this. It would be so much hype. This game has so much potential. You have like the player base where you have like already like the casuals who could just easily join in, which is like, yeah, kind of sad how little Niantic does about this game mode or in general PvP or anything about the game. It's kind of sad to see. Here we see Magnezone with a Galate Save Swap, and was like, is this my OG team? That would be hilarious, but there's no way, is there? I can farm all the way down with my Swampert, and my opponent surrenders. I think it might have been my OG team, because one Earthquake or Swampert would already destroy like any Venusaur as well. I have a Ice type in the back and that shield, so like there was nothing my opponent really could have done here. Also, Walrein here was the first that like baited me and got the bait throw, which was kind of annoying. But yeah, I should be able to get to another Solar Beam, hopefully. I don't think it does really help me to shield anything anymore. Oh, I remember this game. Because he baited me in the beginning, he's gonna be able to KO me in time, even though that was not super effective move. If he wasn't Shadow, there was no way he could have done this. Only because he was Shadow and he baited me, he got there before I can get to the Solar Beam. Doesn't really, I mean, yeah, doesn't look too good here. Okay, he goes into Crowbit. Is there still a chance? I don't think there is. It's gonna be very tough. Yeah, I think he also got like an extra quick move through there, which he shouldn't get through, but it's fine. We can go for the shield here. We have to go for the shield. We're gonna have to go for the Earthquake. He's gonna shield this anyway. Can we KO with one Leaf Blade from our Gallade? Can we even get to the Leaf Blade? We cannot get there, so we will never know. Servers are trash is I think the name of my opponents right now. It's a fitting name. Gallade against us. Gallade, of course, as before, we go for 5 moves. We're gonna swap out immediately, trying to catch the potential close combat. We got the extra quick move through there, so I'm just gonna shield. And this shield allows me anyway to get to nice moves here against the Snorlax, and my opponent was very risky and I baited too much recently. Yeah, that was not the best play I could have done. Very sad. And at least I can go for the full farm down here because of lag. Thanks, servers. I can shield here. Getting the Leaf Blade. Can go for a Night Slash. And we get the shield and my opponent swaps into an Ampharos. Hi Ampharos. And because he got already so much energy and I cannot go for the Earthquake, and he has a Focus Blast here. And this is gonna nearly KO us, he can farm us down. But we have 2 moves to it already. And you know, our Snowflake is very strong. We get the attack boost here, which secures us the win. This is the cool thing as well. You have a double boost there as well. You have a Snowflake that is very defensive. You have a very good moveset in the current meta, and you have a boost chance as well. Here, this dude was crazy. Like, holy, he has Pinsir. And I was like, this is kind of tough. I'm just gonna swap out a little bit. Very spicy thing, but it's actually really decent because Pinsir has a lot of attack, has a move that charges energy very fast with a Fury Cutter, and has 2 like very strong charge moves. I think it has Superpower and Close Combat, so here he used Close Combat, which does make a little bit more sense, I think. But like you nearly always get a shield if you not get like a hard counter, which is a flying type. As we have no flying type in the team here right now, I went into my Swampert because I get to the moves faster. And here we have no Cryogonal, which I kind of just wanted to get to farm up more energy. And yeah, we see the Gliscor in the back. We can go for the boom here. It doesn't KO him immediately, but boom, and this thing is gone. One more ice shot. Goodbye there. We have Trevenant in the lead against us, which is also really nice because, of course, we have the Night Slash. He goes for a Shadow Ball, which I gladly take, and he goes into the Walrein. He doesn't know. I think he doesn't know. Bye bye. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Thanks, Walrein. I like that. We have some nice lag here again. I'm just gonna swap out into the Swampert because Swampert has no play against the Trevenant. We can farm all the way down here. I kinda want to get low anyway. And we have move stored already on the Cryogonal. So we can keep the energy for the Trevenant. We can get a shield here as well, because 2 Hydro Cannon gonna be enough to put him really low. You kinda want to shield anyway. And at this point I was like, okay, maybe I can get the move off here, but I can't. I let this go. I was like hoping maybe Seed Bomb I survive. I don't. And he went into Golem. This looks very bad right now because Golem charges so fast to energy. He still has the Trevenant in the back. We're gonna get lower and lower. We get the move through here, which is nice because now we can go for 1 Leaf Blade. And can we KO him in 2 Confusion? We need 2, and we do. Like if we needed 1 more, he would have got to the Seed Bomb. He would have KO'd me. But like this, we're gonna win this game. And yeah, we found the worst possible lead, and we also found the worst possible lag. Isn't that nice? Charizard. Charizard is definitely not the best thing that you can face. I actually could have stayed in, I think, in the lead and would have won the 2 shields. Most likely, unless he baits me correctly. I don't know. But against this Muck, I kind of just want to tank those moves. You see, like, it doesn't really do that much. And now we can tank the next move as well, which is going to be Dark Pulse, which we still survive, even though we're double debuffed because we're bulky. And now we still have our Swampert in the back. And our Swampert going to be able to pressure him a little bit more, especially because we know he has a Charizard. What does he have in the back now? It's going to be the Ascaf, and I guess my opponent didn't really like to see a Swampert against him, which is good, because our Shadow Swampert goes to town right now. We see a Trevenant coming in, we see him swapping into the Charizard, and I cannot make a mistake here. And yeah, I try to throw the move, but he catches, or basically I catch there with the nice Dragon Claw. I can go for another move. Can we get into the next move in time before the Ascaf gets to move? We can. We're gonna be able to win this game. Good game to my opponent. Swampert just swapped my opponent like crazy. And yeah, you see this team is just so much fun. Like, it's so cool. We have a Snorlax against us on lead. That's something that I don't really like to see, to be honest. I'm just gonna no-shield the first move, because if it's superpower, I'm fine. He has to swap out now anyway. And we have to go for the boom. And we landed, and now we have him into 1 Hydro Cannon range. And I'm just happy if he lets this go. And he does, and I'm kinda expecting him to have another Charmer in the back, which I'm kinda scared of. He goes into the Snorlax. I'm just gonna shield here. If it's his Charmer, I rather use my shields here than anywhere else. And I'm most likely gonna go into my Cryogonal later. He goes into Gallade. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I don't know how to play against this. I wanted to go for a move here, which works out. But he put me low enough that he can farm me down. I get the last shield though. And now it's gonna be a little bit tricky. Because I'm just gonna go here and soak the move, because I know he gets to another move anyway. Now we have our own Gliding Instant. And he misplayed this definitely. He was already a Leaf Blade, he didn't throw, he wanted to farm extra. And now we have a shield left, we can just go for another Leaf Blade and win this game easily. Good game to my opponent. That's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for watching, see you next time, have a great rest of your day.